Hey everyone, welcome back for another session here in Hunter Classic with Tanglefoot. We're out here today on Hirschfelden. Kind of fitting since I just spoke about it here a few days ago with my Hallowed Hirschfelden Hunt when I was in Call of the Wild. But I wanted to come out here because of that reason. It's like I figured it's fitting. It's fall. This is a good map for hunting in the fall as well. And I haven't touched on this one for my video series yet. So anyways, we are out in the field I was talking about. You can see my dad has his Happy Camper tent there. He's got a hunting blind back there. And then over here, you can see off to the left of me there, behind my shoulder, is the waterfowl blind. So this is where I'm going to start the hunt out today. Let me, real quick, let's get back into it. So while I'm hammering away, I'm going to come over here and hop into the blind. And we'll prep. So anyways, we got some Canadian geese out there for his... Well, before I get into it, Fred, what are you trying to do out there, buddy? Trying to get in? Wait, what's going on, dog? How about you just take a chill pill, sit down for a second. There you go, good dog. Anyway, so while we were waiting to see if any geese will come in, and I've heard a couple of pheasants out here, before I get deep into the hunt, let me bring up the map and show you where we're at here on it. I found out as well that he actually has a lot of other locations out here. Some I vaguely remember doing before, but some of them I don't remember right off. So this is obviously going to go to show that he's got some different things from the last time I was here. Different hunting locations with tent camps set up, as well as tree stands that are set up and stuff like that, as well as near other hunting structures that are already out there. This is where we've spent the most of our time at, is in this location right here. Not to say that we haven't done other things. In fact, we have done many times of doing some of the travel missions and things like that together, because for my benefit, because he's already like kind of done them and stuff. And do we have some? Sounds like we got some geese coming in. He'd already done them and everything. Oh, look it up there. I don't know if this will work. Well, oops, not ready for that. That's not what I need. Let's go with this. Let's see if we can get him to break. But anyways, he would do the travel missions with me, because he'd already kind of done them. So he'd help me out with walking around and getting to the various locations and helping me to get certain animals, because I didn't have all the appropriate like weapons for some missions and stuff. So like he would bring the weapon and shoot the animal, and I'd still be able to get the credit for it. So that was kind of like a nice little way to work together and help each other out. I should say he helped me out a lot. He helped me out a lot on this reserve. So we spent many hours in Hirschfelden. This is probably one of our biggest hunting locations and stuff. So, but anyways, so yeah, this is what we did a lot of time. Had a lot of fun out here doing the geese hunting and everything. And then obviously out here as well. I don't know if we can see any. Let me see if I can spot any out here right now. Obviously, we have the pheasants in this location. So, and then off in distance, we would periodically see. Let's see, pheasants would be over this way as well. But we'd also see some like deer come traveling through here and stuff on occasion. But this was mainly our location for hunting the Canadian geese and the pheasants. I don't see anything right off out there. Like I said, I had heard one, but they might be over in another field or something, I'm guessing, possibly right now as well. Now, I hope that was that one I think I just heard? It was. See, there we go. We got a male pheasant. Where is it located at? It's right out here in front of me. I do hope to get at least like a Canadian goose here in this location if I can before I move on, and maybe if possible a pheasant, because this is, like I said, where it's there he is right there. This is where I spent most of the time with my dad doing the hunting. Now I may go out and check out some of the other locations. Oh, there's a couple of them. There's a rooster. I'm guessing, is this another rooster too? Looked like it was. Yeah, that's a rooster. So I may go and travel out to some of the other locations and everything like that to try to see what he actually had set up out there. But that'll be more of a hopping around thing I'll cut to, because I won't be like running to these locations. They're just too far spread and too far apart, and would take too much time to do for the sake of the video that I plan on doing here. But he actually had a few missions left. Well, I'm keeping an eye on those. He actually had a few missions left that he hasn't done out here as well. I think there's only 2 from his time, and a third one that popped up here when they introduced the wood grouse, because I just activated that before coming out here. It gives like $100 reward for like identifying like 3 wood grouse tracks. But the other 2 he have are, they're breaking. The other 2 you have are pretty difficult. Oh, you know what? I don't know if let's just get the gun, get the gun, get the gun, get the gun. Oh man, I am like doing so bad right now. I feel like I'm doing a repeat of Pick a Bean. Man. Distracted. Okay, well, I thought they were gonna like coming in pretty quickly here, but I guess I should wait until possibly I got the decoys out here in the first place, and I was trying to cycle through it here quickly. We have the long range, which I was working on, but I was trying to get the short range out as well, and to get them to come in, but they seem like they're coming in pretty quickly. So, but I guess they were still far enough away. Anyways, hopefully I won't have a repeat of Pick a Bean. I can actually get these in here a little bit quicker to do it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, his missions. Oh, is that a bird out there? It is a rooster right there. Can't I? You know what? I'm gonna see if I can get it with the pistol. I think I did. Can you go get that there, Fred? Where's your button for you to do it? There you go. Go get that, buddy. I think... What? What am I telling you to do? Did I not get it? Is there not one out there? He's telling me otherwise. Did I completely miss it? Did it just hunker down? It might have, because I don't see it sitting here. Oh, look at that. Fred knows better than me. Okay. You know what? I'm going to exit out. We'll pull up the shotgun. We'll try to do this way. Now, mind you, I'm not good at getting stuff in the air, but we'll do what I can here. And on top of it, one of the objectives he had was to get one of these pheasants in the air with the snake bite. See, it's not the Hunter Call of the Wild, but oh, hello. I got that one too. All right, cool. I should have gotten in the air, but my bad. Yeah, like I said, I have a struggle with it, and if I can get them on the ground, fortunately, I will. If it was in real life, I'd probably do something different, but because of the controls I got to deal with, I am sorry, going to do what I'm going to do here. But anyway, so yeah, one of his objectives is to get the good job, Fred. Go get the other one. One of his objectives is to get one of these in the airborne with a snake bite bow. Oh, I got to bring up the Hunter man. I'm trying to do the Call of the Wild routine here. Body, neck, and head. Tanglefoot. 22, 28.8, 129 GM. So, cool. I got a pheasant, at least one. And, did you bring the other one? Oh, he's bringing it right now. But anyways, yeah, so I could see why that was one of his last ones for him to get is because it's just obviously trying to get something airborne with a bow. Man, that's a challenge. That's definitely a challenge. Anyways, what did we get with this one? Got a body shot. 21.7, 26, a little bit smaller. So there you go. Got a couple of pheasants for him. So at least I got that task accomplished. So now what I'll do is I'll wait until I get these geese to come back in and see if I can get a couple of them before I move on to some of the other locations. But this is it. This is what I was talking about. This field out here with these hay bales and stuff. This is why I was nostalgic about the one down there on my last video with the Hirschfelden Halloween hunt type thing. And if I can, like I said, I think I mentioned, maybe I will, I'll pull up a comparison of this field in Call of the Wild. That'll be like interesting, so you can see how it varies. So Hirschfelden is on Classic is this section right up here, right? And if you zoom in, this is the same location about where he is on Classic for the tent that we'd set up there for doing all of our Canadian goose hunting. About where I'm standing is about where his tent was at, his blind, and the hunting blind and the bird blind were at. So you can see I have a tent out here with my own blind and decoys and stuff as well in this field because I wanted to have that reminiscent of it. Now, here's what it looks like. Vast difference from the one we just saw in Classic. Completely different layout. There's absolutely no hay bales out here at all. Looks kind of barren. It kind of has a different undulation to the field and everything. But this is pretty much the same location. But for the most part, they did a pretty good job. Go ahead and say it again, Rascal. I don't need you like trying to climb in here. Rascal, sorry, that's my dog. Frank, my bad. All right, we got some more geese coming in. Don't want the binoculars. Get the right keys going here. Let's see if we can get these guys to break. Something that you can't do in Call of the Wild. When they're up high enough, they won't come in no matter what. But here I think it's kind of cool that you can have the high-flying geese. If they hear you, they can break and come down. Oh, look, we got more. All right, let's... All right, pull it out. Well, can't complain about that. Got 5 of them there. All right, Fred. Oh, man, I'm like all kinds of discombobulated with my thought process today. Go, buddy. Go get some geese out there while I reload and prep for your retrievals and the next round. So yeah, this is what we do. We'd spend afternoons out here just jaw-jacking away, catching up on life and having a good time. I almost sound like a fallow deer out there. And again, maybe I'm like overhearing things on my headset here. Where are we at? Good boy. All right, go get another one. Well, I claim this. Maybe I'm just hearing his breathing. But yeah, we'd spend time out here just doing this. Double hit. Oh, did I get it from earlier? It came probably flying back again. This might have been one of the ones that flew over that I shot and didn't drop the first time. Interesting. So, yeah, I don't know geese scores again as well. 52 seems pretty high, but we'll see. We'll go back in here. You get another one there, boy? Fred? Oh, he's still out there running around. All right, well, we're doing much better this time around than we were on Picabeen Bay. This will give me the chance to go do some wandering and stuff. So, which is what I kind of like to do as well. But at least I got the show here. All right, good job, boy. There's at least 3 more out there. Keep going. Yeah, see, this one did the same thing. Oh, this is even bigger. Nice. Again, don't know the size comparisons, but I'm sure he's probably got a bigger one than that even in his trophy lodge. With all the time he's spent out here playing on this. But this is fun being back here doing this. Even though he's not here with me, at least I can like see it and kind of reminisce and re-experience it. Come on, boy. All right, good. Drop that and go pick up another one. And what do we get with this guy? One single shot on it, 54, so a little smaller. This looks like that 60 or 6001 was the biggest one we've had, so not bad. And we have a pheasant out there behind me. Like really close behind me, it looks like. Let's see if I can see it here. It's probably in the tree line. And it's probably on the other side of the little hill over there, the little ridge. Fred's back up, and we got some more. You know what? Let's see here. You can go out and do that, and I'm going to try to see if I can break these guys at the last second. Oh, we got some coming in. Where are you guys gonna go? Are you guys gonna... Can I get you right here? No, I got at least one. I'm not gonna worry about the rest of them right now. Alright, good job, Fred. There's another one out here for you, boy. And let me go ahead and claim what we got here. 2 right now. Another double shot. 54. Resume. Claim this one. Come on. Where's it at? There we go. And 57. And he's got one over there. He's bringing back. I think that might be about it, right? Just wandering on in. And do your magic trick. Do the magic trick. Come on. Like, there you go. See? You're an amazing dog. 50. All right. So, yeah. Man, nostalgia for me. This is like awesome, but I don't know how the rest is going to be, but I'm going to do some wandering here now. All right, let's go over and see if we can see. Am I running? Yeah, I was running. I don't need to be running. Let's pull out this, see if I can find out where that pheasant might have been over here. So, see, this is some of the other stuff that we've done also. We'd be making that as our main camp, but then we'd do this. We'd come over in the hills. In fact, I was going to head that direction over that field to see if there's anything over there, but we'd come over these hills and try and track down some pheasants, do a couple shots, and then come on back. Or at least I did. I think my dad stayed in place a long time because he's definitely the kind that likes to sit in one location and just wait for everything to kind of come to him. So I think I probably mentioned that a few times before. But anyways, I'm the wanderlust. The guy likes to get out and travel and see the sights and sceneries. So it should be right out here in front. I see. Am I? Oh, there he is, way over there. You know, it might have been a good thing I didn't shoot him with the 22. I don't know if that works the same here as it does in Call of the Wild. Or the pistol. The pistol actually might be too big for him now that I think about it. Let's see if I can get over there. Maybe I can get him to flush. Try to get one in the air. We'll do a little bit of running to get close. Actually, they spook pretty easily in here as well. Plus, there's the whistle. We could try to flush them that way. Just want to see if I can see him. He's like moving off to the right there behind my dot to the left. Let's see what happens. Still kind of just hanging out. Pheasants are funny, man, because sometimes like they'll flee, like fly off before you get there or run across the ground. But then other times they just hunker down like they're hiding, like they think you're not going to see them or something. See, like right there, he's hunkering down. I see you right there. I see you. Let's see if I can get him to flush. Yeah, there we go. Can I? Miss. Miss. Alright, well, let's reload and try and chase after him for a second. But at least I got him to blow, the flush with the whistle blow there. But you can see, man, I struggle. I struggle trying to get stuff here. But why do I do okay with the geese, but for whatever reason, pheasants and stuff, like pheasants and quails, they just give me a hard time. I don't know why it is. Maybe it's just because of how the ducks and geese and things like that come on in compared to these guys taking off and roaming all over the place. I can't see if he's in here or not. He might be like completely out in the field or wandering off to the tree line here. Could see where he was just at. What's this track? Yeah. I got the geese coming in again. Oh, we have another one out there. It looks like a hen, though. I don't think that would be him. Whoa, 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 whoa. We just had a cry. Is it the same one? It is. So he's over in this field now. Chasing him back to the bird blind. If it was a different one, it would definitely move off the hunter mate and say it's a new track, and it didn't. It said it was the same one, so, or it didn't say that it was a different one, so it's obviously the same one. So he should be pretty close right over this hill here. Get this ready. Yeah, if I can't shoot these things with a shotgun in the air, they're fine. I don't know how I try to get that bow shot. There's a rat down there on the ground. Look like just running around. Is that him again? Yeah, it's still him. He's like right here off the side. Where are you at, buddy? I want to. Oh, is that you right there? There he is, right there. All right, let's pull this back out. Try to do this again. Get a little closer. Man, it's like dark out here for me right now. It's supposed to be like, what, 9, 10 o'clock in the morning at this point, but all right. If you're going to, oh, you're just gonna, he's so far away. Man. Do I want to continue chasing this guy around? It's like I could be doing other stuff. In fact, you know what? I think I'm going to be. So, all right. Well, there we go. This is the main reason I wanted to come out here was to show this field. But I'm going to go check out some of the other things that my dad had set up and stuff like that. And so we're going to do a little bit of teleporting around. But anyways, we'll catch you up when I get over to the next location. We'll see what happens over there and if I happen to remember or not. So be back in a second. All right, folks, we are down here. Here's his happy camper tent. We're down here in the southern portion of the reserve. I'm going to head this direction because this is where he's got his tree stand set up at. So we'll see what happens as we get over here and find out. I have a feeling that we probably came down this way mainly for the red deer, is my guess. So we'll see what happens. Let's see what he's got set up down here. Let's kind of glance out there, see if I can see anything right now. You know what, I probably should have put Fred back, but I don't think I'm going to need him for the rest of what I'm doing out here today. But anyways, we'll keep him for right now. Yeah, I don't see anything quite off this direction. I really do think that this is for the red deer, because I believe this is some of the spots that we did travel down to, actually just wandering around. Dude, Fred, seriously, chill. Making a lot of noise there, buddy. Because this looks vaguely familiar to me, this scenery right here. Now, mind you, obviously he's got a tree stand elsewhere, and we have some sort of bird over there making noise. Maybe that's just the background, but I'm not seeing anything right off. But let's go ahead and we'll keep moving and see what we can do with this tree stand. So anyways, let's see if I'm in the right spot here. It should be. It looks like it might be here at the edge of this field, looking that direction, I'm guessing. But maybe that's why he set up, because of our hunts coming down here and find out that I had some good deer hunting. But oh, what is that? A pheasant right there in the middle of the road, or is that a rat? What is that? Or is that just that's a glitch in the system, a glitch in the matrix? You can see the posts on the other side through the ground. Oh, hey, there we go. Up there, deer. Bunch of hinds. So yeah, like I said, this is where we had some red deer at. I don't see any of the stags out there. Look at another glitch popping up through the game. Game's got some errors, issues, but there won't be any stags with them. They generally aren't. Hey there, little rat. What's up, buddy? Do you want the rat, Fred? Go get the rat. Go for it. Anyways, let's wander over here, and but I think that's exactly what's going on. Is that he had this set up to hunt the red deer. So let's see if we can bring up the hunter mate, and you can see there you go at the edge of the hunter mate screen is his tree stand set up. So let's go check it out. You can see the windmills spinning in the background back there. I wonder how accurate some of this stuff is in comparison to the Call of Wild. I'm obviously not going to do a direct one for one. Oh, that's what I was hearing earlier, is a wood grouse. Oh, and it's like right here. He's got like a dog. He's got the thing to identify the tracks. Can I get a wood grouse while I'm out here? I don't think he's gotten one. I've said that before, and I think I might be mistaken. I think he might have gotten them, because I think he had one in his inventory from when I went to Val de Bois. Is when I said the same thing. So I think he's seen them. He just didn't spend a whole lot of time hunting them down before he stopped playing. All right, we see a track over here. But if it was the one I was just hearing, it would be a big glow, not this little small one. I'm pretty sure it would be. If I click on this, it'll probably tell me it's a new track, right? Yeah, see, a new track. I don't abandon. So that is not the wood grouse. There we go. There's the wood grouse track. Big glow. It's roaming that way. And with me walking upright, it's probably spooked it too, so. Do a quick look around, a little looky-loo. Oh, it's got the deer spooking. And another one back there. Another hind. May not have any windmill. May not have any stags come out here after all. It seems like that's a problem sometimes with this game, is that if you don't get the oh, it's way over there now. If you don't get the right load initially, kind of out of luck. Should probably just like exit out and come back again, because it'd probably work out better for you doing that. Where you at, little grouse? Little capercaillie? Got all these little fake birds flying around. Where's the hunter mate at? It shows that he's way up there in the tree line. I don't want to backtrack to that right now. All right, let's keep going this way, see what happens. Now, mind you, what is this track? This is a deer. All right. And this would be a different deer. It's probably a whole herd that just came through here earlier. Yeah, look at that. No worries. I had a thought process here, man. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't mention it, but I had a thought process in my head that I can't think of right now. It's like I was too busy trying to focus on the capercaillie and the windmills and stuff like that with the thought that occurred in the back of my head that I didn't get it out, and now it's gone. It's gone with the wind. It's gone away. Where's that? Oh, wait. Nope, that's not it. Should be like right here someplace. Am I... It's down here? Oh, there it is. I see it. Right there. Right there. Alright. Good to know. Let's go ahead and we'll hop up into it and do a little sitting session, see if anything comes our way. There we go. Okay, and Fred, sit, dog, please. I don't need you wandering around there spooking stuff. So, now, why would he choose this location? Because it seems like there's more open fields out that direction. Oh, we have some hinds. Yeah, I hear you. So that's what we're looking at there. Now, mind you, I did bring in the collar for the red deer just in case. But I really wasn't planning on getting the females. But let's see what happens here. Which one was it that I set up? That's not it. Let's try. That's for fallow later. We'll see what happens here. So obviously he's got a view of this over here as well. So maybe that's why he did try to get the best vantage point to look out. Get some red deer coming through. Yeah, I see nothing over that way. Were these girls interested? I don't see them sitting up. Yep, look, their interest is peaked. Looks like they might be coming this direction. Of course, they're going to go up through the forest, not the direct path through the open field. Well, I'm pretty sure that's exactly why he had this whole setup, is for this red deer situation. I don't know. I'm not going to probably spend a lot of time out here at this one. I don't even know if I want to take one of these females. It's not really going to be worth it, but we did get to explore and check it out. Yeah, I hear you. Still the females wandering around out there. Now, one of the other missions that my dad had was to get a high-scoring fallow buck. I think it's like 155 or something like that, or higher. I'd have to double check, but I think the reason he hasn't gotten that yet is just because it's how difficult it is. So I don't want that yet. Oh, something else just came to my mind. Maybe this is what I was thinking of when I was going up with the goose up there. But I did check, and yeah, pay attention to the bottom right-hand corner down there. 10 millimeter, not 22. So I'm pretty sure if I would have shot that pheasant with this, Doc would have said some nasty things to me. So probably a good thing I didn't hit that pheasant on the other side of that hay bale. Oh, there they are back down there again. They're coming, but again, I don't see any of the boys. So maybe I'll just let them be. Because I don't think, I'm pretty sure in this game, I don't think there's a single female deer species that you can shoot that you'll get any sort of cash for. You definitely don't get any scores. So I don't think you're going to get any cash. It'd just be a complete waste of ammo to shoot at them. But they are curious. They are curious. But I think I'm going to leave them be, and we're going to go check out one of the other locations. So be back for that. All right, so we are here at the, I'd say, westernmost location he has a tent set up at, which is right here by this. Hello. We have a roe deer, which is right here by this tower, and maybe he did that for the roe deer purposes, because I don't remember hunting this location with him before. I do not have a roe deer collar, did not set up for it. I guess I could have easily grabbed one back there since I'm not hunting geese right now, but I wasn't really planning on sticking around too much in this location necessarily either, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, and then can press forward. But if you look at my hunter mate up there in that direction, and if you look at the arrow on the map, you'll see a little like red dot up there. That's the direction of his tree stand that he has. So I may go up there and check that one out before getting to the last locations and stuff like that and end the session out. But let's go ahead and climb up and see what we got. All right, so with no roe deer collar on me, this may be hard to do. I think it was over here, right, is where I heard it. Somewhere out there. Probably in amongst the tree line. Probably better if I did get an actual collar to try and lure that buck in. Because I don't think I'm going to do too good right here at this location with what I got. So, yeah, let me go back and grab that real quick, and I'll come back up here. Alright, as I'm heading back here, I've got myself the roe deer collar now, and we'll do a squeaky toy. See if I can get its attention while I work over towards this stand, and maybe we can get some. I don't know if my weapon's the proper caliber for this thing yet, though, either, so. I got a 30-06 out here as the main rifle. I probably should have swapped out the shotgun too, but I figured I'd just let. I didn't want to keep doing a whole lot of like adjustments right now. All right, let's see if we can spot this guy. We have a hog out there. Did not get the color for the hog. I did get a color for a fox just in case, but don't know if I'll be getting one of them either. Maybe if I move on to another location, I'll pick up another, change the gear out again. But looks like we're playing the waiting game. Squeak, squeak. That pig's out there. How close is that? Oh, he's a ways off out there. I mean, it might be able to be called in if I really want to, but I'm not concerned about it. This roe deer, though, is not apparently wanting to show up either. Been trying to give it a couple squeaks here and there. Hasn't called back out again either. I wonder if when I wanted to walk back to the tent, I inadvertently hit the run button, if that little short duration of sprinting spooked him or not. because I don't hear any steps out there. No hooves crunching on leaves and whatnot. Honestly, this, I just now remembered something else I might have been wanting to say, because this is something I wanted to mention at one point, but this kind of location does look vaguely familiar to me as well. Not because of hunting with my dad, though, but because of coming out here on my own solitary hunts and doing some missions. I want to say there was like some mission out here that had to like come to this tree stand and claim an animal from, most likely probably a roe deer. And that's why this seems vaguely familiar to me, because I don't know, it's something about the field over there, the trees right here, and seeing through and seeing the field back there behind it. Kind of gave me the feeling like I've been here before. I don't know, but now what I was gonna say, that this is an idea that came to my mind, is that you guys may be wondering when I'm going to actually get back to my own classic hunts and stuff like that, and I will get to them. I'll probably do it, though, most likely, at the rate it's going, I'll probably do it after I get done with all my dad's sessions here, where I revisit what he's got set up on his locations. Just because I don't know exactly how long, like I said, if I'll ever have complete access to this indefinitely, and I want to try and get these out as much as I possibly can before that has the potential of being taken away. And then once I do, when I come back out, then I'll probably do things like my missions and things like that as well, but I'll focus more on it at that point. But for now, this is why I'm here, and yeah, if you pay attention, I've been doing like one map per, let's try doing that call here, one map per each of his, each of the map locations for his setups and stuff like that, trying to show what he has. So do the calculation, do the math, and then once we figure out a little female out there, well, she must be coming in brand new. So whatever is left for me to do on those of his sessions, that's kind of what to expect on before I'll get back to doing my own again. I want to say there's like 13 maps or something like that, I think, and I think this is about 6 or 7 on the list. So shows you I got a few more to still tackle. Well, I don't want a female roe deer. And if a male buck is not coming in, then it's probably time to move on again. Just so I can, again, wrap the video up and show you guys what he had here. So, I think that's what I'm going to do. Again, these aren't working out too well for me being here right this moment, but it is what it is. Anyways, I'm going to wander up to the next one. If I could ever get out of that thing. I'm going to wander up to the next one here, see if we get anything along the way. But then we'll show that, and I think the last thing I'll do at that point, and then is, I think there's one more tent. I'll load up into that one, and we'll explore around that vicinity. Ooh, what do we got? We have, that's something that's worthwhile. All right, let's, don't want that one. Let's do this. Let's try to get this guy's attention. Now, where was he? He was just south of the tree stand I'm trying to get to. We got apparently a new one out there too. All right, well, that's fine. He's kind of where I want to get going to anyways. So obviously I'm seeing potentially what my dad might have set that tree stand up there for. Is for the red deer as well. So pull out the hunter mate. Should be like directly ahead of me here someplace. I am crouching, right? Oh, now I'm prone. I don't just want to crouch. I don't see him. Oh, there he is right there. Right there. Probably not huge, but he's something. So we got all this thick foliage in the way. See if we can get a good clear shot at him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? There he is right there. I see him coming. There he is right there. Got the one tree in the way. Almost there. And the hind's out there calling. And that'll do it. That'll do it. Oh. Leveled up to 30.6. Level 16. I thought Doc was giving me a nasty gram there. Well, that's cool. Alrighty. Got ourselves, well, I can't stomp down the grass like in Colorado. Let's check this guy out. Right lung, left lung, liver, body shot. 136, 29.8, value of 130 GM. So this might be the only good trophy shot I'm going to get, so I'm going to take this right now, and I'll be back in a second with that. I don't think that's too terribly bad. It's kind of funny. It looks like that bush that was behind them there has disappeared for the trophy shot, but I kind of like to look at that. That's fine. We'll take that. Okay, so can't complain about that. We got ourselves a nice buck. We got a couple geese out here earlier. We got a couple pheasants. Now we got not buck. We got a stag. So we're doing pretty good on this hunt here. It took a little bit to get to this point, but not too bad. Not too bad. Now I'm pretty sure that hind that was out there calling and possibly coming this way is now run off. She's spookified. So we can run up here, check out this tree stand, and then we'll move on to another location. Actually, I might run to, there's like one more tree stand beyond this one as well. I might go up and check that one out. Look, we have, is this the girl's track? It is, check it. She came right through here as well with, what we got? Who's this? A wood grouse. We have wood grouse out here. You know what? Is it 3 tracks with the wood grouse? Let's do this. Let's, I wonder if that gave me the 3, because I did the one earlier, didn't I? I don't see another track right off. And those 2 were giving me conflicting directions, so... And I don't see the notification pop up saying he's completed this yet, so... Oh, wait. One more right here. This might do it, maybe. I think it was only 3 I had to get for him. Anyways, wood grouse. Alright. If it's not that, then I'll have to check it out later. But where's this tree stand at? Is it over in this one solitary evergreen? Oh no, it's right here. Hey, look, there it is. The mission complete. Mission, new menace is completed, so the wood grouse thing worked out. Alright, and not like I'm up here super high. And it's a very odd location. I mean, I guess you got sight lines here. But they're kind of thick. So I'm guessing he's probably chose this location because they must be traveling through here pretty heavily. That's all I can imagine. Because, I mean, look at that. That's like thick foliage right there. Got the trees blocking views and stuff. Yeah, it's got to be that they must be coming through here enough to justify putting up this stand out here in the middle of nowhere. Interesting. All right, well, let's get down and we'll go to the one north of here. I should say northwest of here, this direction. And it's going to be across the river, so we'll see what happens. But in the meantime, maybe I'll pull up and see if I can activate his next grouse mission while I'm doing this as well. Walking, and we're walking. Okay, so it's been activated. It's to hear an audio call from a wood grouse. So, I mean, there's a possibility you could see what that direction down there went off in. So maybe we'll hear one on our way over this direction. It's worth 200 GM, or EM. GM, EM, one of those. I think it's GM. It's worth 200. So, well, that's not a wood grouse. It's a male roe deer. But I do remember this location as well, because we've been here doing our wanderings and whatnot. Get the right collar out. Let's see if I can spot him up there. Anyways, yeah, I know that we've come down to this river right here, crossed it several times. At least I have, for sure. And gotten a few deer out here before as well. I think we had some red deer over this direction as well, but obviously we got the roe deer out here squeaking. And that would put him probably right there at the top on the side of the hill, kind of the direction I'm heading. Again, he's got the stand up there, so cluing me in that that's why he's got it there. Okay, splash, splash. Where you at, little roe deer? Whoa! Must have saw me. Yep, he saw me. I didn't see him. He freaked. Yeah, bye. Let me get back up here. That's probably, he's like probably right there. I'm still looking up the hill, and he's like right here. Yeah. See you, boy. Oh wait, is he up the hill here? Stop running. Wonder if maybe I'll get a chance to catch up and spot him then. Alright, well, we have another male over there. Let's try this again. So I want to go this way. Crest the hill, see if I can spot him. Try to get its attention to come this direction again. Alright, start looking. It's pretty thick over in here. Don't see anything quite yet. Trees creaking. I love the sound effects. Alright, let's see if I can find a tree to hide behind here. Just checking it's not sneaking around the side of me here. Where was it in relation? Well, it should have been like that way, kind of straight ahead. Don't see it. Try again. Come on, boy. Give a shout out. Got another hog calling out over there. This roe deer is being elusive. I don't know what happened to that roe deer. Been sitting here looking for it, and it's just not coming in. I think maybe it wandered off in a different direction or something. Or I'm about to spook it when I get ready to move here again in a second. But I don't see it. Anyways, alright, let's keep pressing on. Maybe I'll come across it. Yeah, hot shot if it runs. Well, we have the hog calling out. Female. I'm not worried about her again. They're not worth anything. They actually give cash, but negligible, so it's not like really worthwhile. But it looks like she's right outside the tree stand also. And this roe deer just did not want to. I'm walking and it has not made any other noise or even startled sounds or nothing. So I'm guessing it's gone. Bye, bud. There you go. Can you imagine putting a tree stand in this? It's leaning to one. That would be fun, huh? Alright, we should be coming up on it again here. I don't see it right here. Well, again, why would he be picking these locations? Where is it at? Over here? There it is, I see it. Wow. Huh. Alright, well, we're up in his tree stand. Now, why would he choose this location? That was, I think, a roe deer track I had down there. Again, this is like lit right here. This is the field you're looking at, because everything else around here is, I don't even think you got line of sight for much of anything. It doesn't really look like it. Guess he chose this to call him into this spot right here, and death from above type of thing. Very, very odd. Very, very odd. But I think I'm going to head out and check out the last Happy Camper tent location. Oh. Unless we could test this theory out here real quick. We have a male. Let's test it. Let's see what we can do. You delayed me there, buddy. You gave me a little reason to pause. I don't see you out there, though. Oh, well, where I just looked at should be about where he was at, because I just marked it with the binoculars. So he's got to be like right in. There he is. I see him. I see him. He's trotting in. All right. We may actually get a chance to get something here. There, look at him coming on in. He's running. Looks like a nice big buck, too. Got some wonky little horns, it looks like there, but man, he's excited to come in. Come on. Come on, look at him just run, 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 run. He didn't even want to slow down for nothing. Right here, are you gonna stop? What's going on? You gonna stop? Wow. I can't even see you right now. Oh, and the tree's glitching like crazy. I think I'm gonna have to wait for him to walk off. He ran in so fast. I probably could have taken him, but he ran in so fast that he just really wanted to be here. Where you at, boy? Where is you? Oh, you're like right here below me. Oh, I guess it allows me to do death from above. What in the world? Let's try that. That's not an angle you get every day. Apparently there's no one out there that just probably got spooked. Yep. Bye-bye. All right, let's get down and claim it. Didn't think I was going to be able to get that shot. That's craziness. All right, well, let's see what we got here. Spine, left lung, heart shot. Look at that. How many heart shots are you going to get that way? Straight down into it, man. That's insane. All right, anyways, a score of 161.5075. CSS, a score of 56.9. Highest value 100, reward 57 GM. Not bad. I dig it. Again, I don't know if that's a big one or not. It probably isn't, I'm guessing, but if it is, I can look at it after the fact and taxidermy it from. But anyway, so yeah, we have one more tent location to check out. Let's go find it, and then we'll end this thing. All right, here we are at his last happy camper tent location, and right outside the tower. I think, if I recall correctly, he has this set up right here because of fox hunting. I think that's exactly what this is for here. So let me climb up real quick. Because I know I've been up here before with him, and this is where we got a few different foxes at. So it's kind of cool that he's got this set up out here. Now, whether or not we'll see one, that's going to be a different story. But I am like 100% confident that that's exactly why he has this up here. But we also have some hogs. Some boar out there. Still don't have the boar collar. I guess I can hop down and do real quick and grab that. But yeah, let's do that. I'll hop down and get the boar collar, and then we'll come back up and try and get him. Alright, hog collar is back in hand. Let's give this one a shout out. Yeah, that's creepy. It sounds like something dying there at the very end of it. Let's see if anything comes in while I'm waiting. So we have a tree stand right out there over in that distance also. He probably has that set up for, oops, stand back up, probably for the hogs, because I do know that when we come here, besides getting these foxes, we went over the field over there, I think, and got a few hogs as well. So that probably explains what these last two locations are here. We'll wait for a little bit to see if any of these hogs meander in, and if not, then we'll go wandering there that direction. Doesn't look like these pigs are coming in, so that's fine. I'll just wander that direction, see what's going on. I also was glancing back here. I didn't see any foxes roaming around either, so let's press in and see if we can find one. Maybe get a hog before I call it quits. Got a pheasant out there by the hunting blind or hunting stand also. Oh, I just saw the pig up on the hill. Oh, I did chase him off. Man. Oh, well, maybe they're they can get him over there by the tree stand. The last second I saw a big black blob out there, a little round circular shape on the hill, and then another one down here, you know. I don't know if I can point out exactly where I saw it, but there was one that was up there, it looked like, and then another one right over here. Squealy, squealy. Oh, perfect. He's going right where I want to go anyway, so. Just got to keep a lookout then, I guess. I think if I crest this hill, they might be on the other side of it. Probably should prone crawl, but right now I really don't. I just kind of want to get in. I'm getting a headache, so. Oh. Yep. I should have, like, prone crawled. I just heard them skedaddle. Got a track right there. Having out right out here? There's the big glow. The one I heard. Is the tree stand over here? No, I don't see it on that one. Trying to see where I'm trying to get to. Should be right here somewhere. It's on this big one. Seems like it would be right here. Is it around the back side of it, maybe? There it is, right there. Yep, on the back side. All right, we are up. Let's see if we can give the hogs a call. See if they can come back in. Take advantage of this real fast. Trying to figure out why he's got some weird locations that he's put these up into. I probably would have had something that I'd see a little bit more, a little bit clearer, unless I was like very, very focused on what I was trying to accomplish, I guess. But this glitch seems weird. I think you would want to sit on that side to look out in that field, but I guess he's wanting to see them possibly coming this direction. Maybe. I mean, all right. Well, you can see down there all the tracks. So I guess maybe they hang out in the tree line, and that's probably why he did it as well. I don't see anything this way though. Maybe they'll come back, given some time. Got some geese flying over there. Sound like some overhead too. Yep, there you go, right there. Be an interesting way to try calling some geese. And we got our pheasant out there, rooster again. Ways off there. See if we can try to do these hogs. Man, that drop off at the end. Another solitary looks like flying overhead. Well, we have that pheasant coming in pretty close here. I wonder if he'll wander underneath me, because if he does, still have this for him. Oh, we have a fox, we have a fox, we have a fox. Little female, but whatever. It's something. I'm taking it. And Doc didn't like that. Wouldn't be a hunt if we didn't have Doc being upset about something. But I'm ready. I'm done. I'm tired. So, oh well. He's not gonna let me claim it and harvest it. Kind of anticlimactic here. It would probably been better to get that pheasant. Yep, nothing. Disqualified. 00000. Oh, well, at least we got to prove that a fox is up here. I didn't have anything else that would work for it, so, but anyways, there we go. There's my dad's Hirschfelden equipment setup locations, and kind of a little reminder of what I did with him in a few hunts and stuff. I was actually kind of glad to come here and see he had some of the same locations and some interesting things that he had set up that I hadn't expected, but that were from previous hunts together. So hope you guys enjoyed it. Until next time, I wish you guys all the best. Happy hunting. Take care. God bless. Bye.